Tonight, the biggest game in March Madness, men's or women's, is when Iowa faces off against LSU, a rematch of last year's final. But ahead of that game, there's fresh controversy. LSU head coach Kim Mulkey defending her players after an LA Times columnist disparaged them in sexist and arguably racist terms. The LA Times is now apologizing. Here's CBS's Nikki Batiste.
It was good versus evil in that game today. Evil? Called us dirty debutantes? Take your phone out right now and Google dirty debutantes and tell me what it says. Dirty debutantes? Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna let you talk about 18 to 21-year-old kids in that tone. It was even sexist for this reporter to say UCLA was milk and cookies.
LSU women's basketball coach Kim Mulkey firing back at a Los Angeles Times opinion piece written by a male reporter named Ben Bolk.
I'm in the last third of my career, but I'm not going to let sexism continue. And if you don't think that's sexism, then you're in denial.
It was published the day before Saturday night's game between LSU and UCLA and referred to her players as villains and dirty debutantes and likened the Sweet 16 matchup as a battle of good versus evil. LSU guard Haley Van Lith called the article racist.
Calling us basically the dirty debutantes, that has nothing to do with sports, and that's not motivating.
The LA Times now apologizing to the LSU basketball program and removing the language that they called inappropriate and offensive.
I think there were certainly some elements of sexism and racism in that column. And I think certainly from her perspective, she was right to call them out.
Nikki Batiste, CBS News, New York.